Yeah, my first impression is it's fabulous, to be quite honest. It's quite refreshing to be able to work around what I'm doing, and also hopefully it works around what you're doing, so that it makes both sides a lot easier to work with. Yeah, in the past you phone, and I've never had any problems getting through to yourselves, but sometimes it does take a little bit longer, and you don't get through to the right people, and the right people then aren't available. I've always had a call back eventually, or an email, but this actually puts you through to the right people straight away, so that should be great.
Well, when I first went on it and I first talked about it, I thought this is a strange thing to do because I've never heard it before, but it is the best thing ever. It saves my time, your time. You can get straight to the point, and it's brilliant. I generally think it works. It really does. And like the Manchester FA always say, we'll work around you, which is great.
It was a very good impression, to be fair. Countless times I've rang Manchester FA, got nothing back. This time I've gone on their website, seen that it was in use, thought, oh, okay, let's try it. Tried it, and it was brilliant, right down to the minute. Called back, got my question answered, managed to work round with it, and I think there was a follow-up email to see how it went. And it was great. It was a great experience, to be fair, rather than messing around 10 phone calls a day.
Much easier. It really is much easier, and you can get to the people you want to get to rather than go through the phone system, go through 3 or 4 people, and then to be told, I'm sorry, that person's not available.
I think we'll get a quicker turnaround in any questions or any discrepancies that come along the way that grassroots football normally entails. As well as that, like you said in the video, it'll be directly to the main person of that specialist subject. So it's not, okay, someone who can half help you, and they're doing the best efforts, there's no denying that, but they might not necessarily know it. You know you're going to get someone who knows the ins and outs of that field.
It will help me, so I can actually schedule when I'm free. As well as running the league, I'm a nurse. I do work. I work long hours, so I work 13-hour shifts. So I can't always in a day answer a call. So I can actually book a call. I can get on my phone at work and book a call easily for when I need it, i.e. maybe the next day. So yeah, that will help me greatly. It should target the right people that you need to speak to straight away, the people who have the answers and the information that you need. I think that'll be the best thing it'll do. Yeah.
I just think rather than you chasing your tail and trying to make time to ring and put on hold, and then everyone's got a daily life or work, and you might have to cut something short while you're on hold or waiting. This time you can just go on and go, okay, I know I've got a slot in my day that I can take a phone call, and you can have it booked in. It sounds a bit mad, but it's a bit like a doctor's appointment. You go on, you book it, and you know you're going to be seen.
I like where you say, we'll ring you back at 12:15, and you do ring us back at 12:15, rather than me hanging around waiting. I do a very strange job coming in and out at different times. So it that's what I mean when it absolutely works. It really is good.
You get a direct response for a direct answer, and that's all you want. As a grassroots football club, you only come to the FA with things that you can't resolve yourself, and you go in direct into the FA, or well, they're coming to you to help you, and you're getting the answer you want. So everything's sorted out there and then, and it's not being dragged over a couple of days or over a week or whatever it may be. It's everything's achieved there and
then. I just feel it really is the right thing. I'm not just saying this. I've not been told to say this, it really is the right thing. So much so, we're going to do a piece on this at our AGM this June. So we really are going to push for this to work. It's got to work. It's as simple as that, and it will do if people just give it a chance.
Yeah, 100% I would have thought, because I think for me, when I was a club secretary, it was very hard to get through to the FAs. I mean, we weren't affiliated with yourselves as a club, but it was frustrating when you're ringing and you're ringing and you're ringing and you can't get through. So I used to try 2 or 3 times sometimes. Again, it wasn't yourselves. And then you would try an email and you would then be going through to info at the whichever county, and it would take again a while. So you could be spending 3 or 4 days, and sometimes it's things that you actually need straight away, especially if it's discipline issues. Now, okay, if it's safeguarding, you can nearly always get through to somebody. But if it's discipline issues, you've sometimes only got a 24, 36-hour window before your clubs might be trying to play a player or even a club playing who's suspended, and you need to know things quite quickly. So this should help it really. You're getting through to people straight away. Yeah.
I've 100% recommend it, and I've done it around my own club. I've sent emails out saying if someone needs to contact Manchester FA, they've got this new system in place. It works brilliantly. So I've highly recommended it around my own club and to other people within different clubs, and had a discussion on it. Well, hopefully they don't have to try it all that often. They only need to get in contact with you when they need to, but if they need to, just go on the website and just go and experience it, because it's better than being sat on a call, like you say, hanging around or wasting time throughout your day when you can it's there and then it's touch and go.
Absolutely, I would recommend them. Like myself, I'm very shy with technology. As you know, Paul, you've helped me out on many occasions, but I just say to people, think outside the box and go for it. It really is worth going for.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely recommend the new offer. I would, how to encourage people. I mean, whenever anybody contacts me regarding any kind of information, if I can't answer it, I always say straight away, go onto the Manchester FA website. I appreciate not all our clubs are affiliated with Manchester FA, but the ones that are, I always say straight away, go onto the Manchester FA website. And I actually now say, and you can book a call whenever it's convenient for yourselves. And I've never had anybody come back so far and say, we haven't been able to find the information. So hopefully they've been doing that. Yeah.